It's a story, of a young guy, active in life, playing rugby league from the age of 8 to 18, and then having an accident towards the end of my age of 18, and a motorbike accident with a car, which left me an L1 incomplete paraplegic, and which confined me to a wheelchair.
In 2008, in March, so just over 5 years ago, I had a motor vehicle accident. Broke my spinal cord. I was in hospital for 3 months, rehab for 4 months, and basically got straight into sport. Been playing basketball for a couple of years, and then found out about Wheelchair Rugby League just before it started up, so I've been playing that ever since.
I never thought in a million years I'd end up in a wheelchair either, but I ended up in a wheelchair and realise that life is a lot harder when you're in a wheelchair. A bit harder to do things, simple things like going up the stairs or having a shower in the morning, go to the toilet. They're a lot more difficult now. But yeah.
My main aim when I originally had my accident was to make an Australian side. So to do that in 5 years, originally I wanted to make the Paralympics in London. That didn't happen. So I just pushed even harder to try and make this Australian side, and I've done it. So it's a great achievement.
Words, there's no words. That's a very, very proud moment in my life. To see the look on your kids' faces when they say my dad plays for Australia, and just your friends in general, everyone's so proud. It's a good feeling.
It's a fantastic honour. When I was a lot younger, I went to a lot of basketball rep stuff, and I was on the junior Australian team then, but I never got to actually play. So, and due to circumstances, I couldn't continue that. And so this is a dream that has been realised when I'm later in life, and when I never thought it would be possible to actually happen. So it's an honour and something that I will cherish for a very long time.
That's been one of my dreams since I was about 5, 6 years old, was to represent my country, to be there, the cream of the crop sort of thing, be able to say, yeah, I'm the best in my country, if not the world, in this sport that I'm playing, and show the world what you got.
Something I thought I'd never do. Something I thought I'd never do as an able-body, would never be able to, and now being an amputee, it's given me that opportunity to represent this country.
Oh, everything. I played for Australia in wheelchair rail basketball, but I had to sit out a World Championships and an Olympics to get to the highest level, and retired just before it. So had to go back to New Zealand with the family to get another shot at it at a World Champs. Unbelievable.
Even though basketball, took over my life because I had to change a code, and that was my only sport that I could kind of adjust to as something close to rugby league. But when rugby league came back in, man, it was a hole that was never going to be filled by basketball, and when it came back, it filled it, and now I'm cherishing it all. Bringing back everything that I remember playing as a junior, that I thought I'd never be able to use as a senior, and now I'm a senior and I can actually do the things that I did as a junior and play rugby league, the thing that I had in my life that I was passionate about.
Well, I got involved with Brad. He sort of found out when he started played basketball together, and found out that able bodies can play as well, so I was always in the chair with him, and we always played a few games together. And then when footy came up, we let me know, and we just got involved together and been passionate about it ever since.
Because I was going to have another stint at league for another year, and when that happened, I thought, oh no, that's the end of football for me, and I'll be on the sideline watching it instead of playing it. And wheelchair rugby's given me the opportunity to play it again.
I never thought in 100 years that I'd be able to do it. Once I broke my back, I thought, that was it. I wouldn't be able to play rugby league ever again. That was it. That was the end of it. But when I found out this was on, I thought, I'll come and have a go, see what it's like, and it's pretty close to the real thing.
Oh, mate, it's fantastic to play rugby league. I love rugby league. It's a dream of mine. Even if I was an able-bodied person, that would be my goal, is to play rugby league. So
actually, it means the world to me. I've played tennis, I've played basketball, but my passion's always been rugby league. I've followed it my entire life, and so playing it again now is really, it's just like a dream come true. So
I really enjoy being able to see the similarities between our games and the games we watch on TV, it's great to be able to watch their strategies and try to adapt some of them. We can't adapt all because there's less players, different sort of size, you're in a chair to begin with, so that's a different dynamic. But it's good to get ideas from there, and it's good to get what you're thinking when you're watching those games and then coming to these training sessions and getting Steve to reinforce those, which is great.
Normally when you're running, you run around and you can always do a quick sidestep, but trying to do that in a chair, it's trying to cut and do all your angles. It seems to be a lot harder in a wheelchair, especially when you're not in it every day. So
I love it. I just wish, well, to tell you the truth, I love it more than able-bodied sport. I'd rather play that than go play rugby league at a park or anything.
You know, rugby league, like I said, came back in, and I took it on, and I've took it on with all arms open. And then to be selected in the team, it's gave me that kind of eye of the eagle back again. You know, the eye of the tiger. You know, just in general, the way I'm moving and doing things now, it's just, you know, giving me back what I had back in my prime. You know, where you come into a part of your life, you're thinking about retiring, but you get selected in an Aussie team, and now, you know, is a chance to actually thrive again with a lot more wisdom. So, and I'm ready to go, guns happy, and ready to get out there and, you know, show the rest of the world what Australians play wheelchair rugby league like.
I would have to say the bunch of guys in this group, they're a great bunch, good fun. I've known most of them for a while, and yeah, I just can't wait to get over there and play.
You know, the guys are close, the guys are hilarious. You know, we play hard, but you know, we're all friends. You know, we're all tight. We don't do anything malicious to each other. You know, we do mess with each other's heads, but you know, that's just part of the game.
it's good. It's like back in the old days, like we were, like back in school and all the rest of it. So it just brings back a few old memories too.
What do you do? How do you push a chair? How do you push and pass? And I just tell them, just come and see yourself, and then you'll know.